took my exam. I have clips, so I'll play those now. This is me reading over the equation sheet that I made yesterday. This section was really rough, and it reflects that. So I'm kind of freaking out. I do plan on staying up late. Good morning, vlog. Welcome back to day 2. The only thing that's going to make me feel better is learning this information and reinforcing it so I don't get it wrong again. That's gonna take time. It is the 3rd day of reviewing the worst practice exam I've ever taken. This is slowly but surely draining the life out of me. I really feel like if I hadn't gotten the majority of those questions wrong, but I do so badly want to finish this practice exam on day 4 of reviewing, hopefully our last day. So I'll see you guys in the office. No, I have to wait. I have to hold it in. I really do feel clueless. I'm like, what's going on? Yes, you can't speak it. It's been a long time coming, but we're finally done. Good morning, vlog. It is the 3rd day of reviewing the worst practice exam I've ever taken. And it's 7:43 a.m. I just got finished with my morning routine and I'm about to go downstairs and make some breakfast. I think I want to try one of those Alani protein shakes because I think I'm going to go to the gym in about 2 hours or so. And then by then I need to let Caitlin know if I'm going to go to church tonight. And honestly just depends on what I get done. But at the same time, I feel like I should just go. So we'll see. Let's get downstairs and make some breakfast. I want to insert my formal complaint here. I set my Alexa for 6:15 a.m. and then I had an alarm on my phone for 6:30. Tell me why my goes off and I'm like, okay, so my 6:30 alarm will go off. It didn't. I wake up at 6:38 naturally. So I'm like, I'm sleeping a little bit too good for this to be 15 minutes. Nothing. Good thing I had another one set for 6:45, but still, that's the complaint that I have today. But I need to hurry up and get going. Start another day of racing the clock. How many questions can I review? I think I'm down to, let's see, let's calculate how many questions I'm at for today. I have 30 questions of chemistry left, 30 questions of cars left, 30 questions of psych soc, and 45 of biology for a whopping 135. We're over the halfway. No, we're not. No, we're not. Halfway is 115. And I've done, if I have 135 left, I've only done 95. Why does it feel so little? I think I'm going to start with biology since she has the most and try to get her caught up. And then, we'll just keep going. I'm going to put myself in the office, make some breakfast, and then I'll see you guys in a few seconds. I'm also charging up my Oura ring, but I'm just going to be sitting down, so I guess it doesn't matter for the next few minutes at least. I have my breakfast. I have a waffle and then I have a protein shake, which I want to try this on camera and see how it tastes. I usually really like fruity tasting things, so I'm excited. It's not bad, but it's not good either. I think I'd rather stick with my Orgain, but since I bought them, I'm gonna have to consume them. It doesn't really taste like much, but it has kind of a weird aftertaste. I woke up feeling fine, but the coldness makes me tired. I already wrote out my to-do list for today last night, so that's taken care of. I can't believe we're already in February. That just screams cry to me. Alright, I'm gonna eat this and get to work. I don't know about that protein shake. Like, it's good, but it's like, I don't know. I have such issues with protein shakes because most of them don't taste bad in the beginning, but they have this aftertaste, and aftertaste lingers. It's almost worse than something tasting bad. Because if it tasted bad, once it's gone, it's gone. But a lingering aftertaste, I'm just like, what the heck? That's my 8 a.m. alarm. High school me, college me, adult me, but really high school me, decided to set a 8 a.m. alarm to Don't Wake Me Up by Chris Brown. Do you know how many times that scares me when I'm sleeping? One, I'm a light sleeper. Two, it starts off kind of like slow, and then it says, what does she say? And if it's all in my dreams, don't wake me up. But I don't know. The lady's voice starts talking, freaks me out every single time. I don't even make it to Chris Brown's part. So I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea. I also don't know why I haven't changed it. But I'm going to do what I do best. When it's black, take a little time. There's no time to be alone, yeah. I feel like this is slowly but surely draining the life out of me. And it sounds dramatic, but I don't feel like it. I need to go make a coffee. I didn't make one because I was like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to drink an energy drink. I don't think I'm going to go to the gym. It's pretty cold outside, but I think I might take a walk around my neighborhood instead. It's 50 degrees, basically. I just feel like I have nothing left to give to this. And yet, really, biology is just draining me. Like, it is so bad. I'm just like, I thought you knew something, but you know nothing. And I don't even know. I kind of have a game plan for how I want to go about it, but it's one of those things where I'm just like, was it a hard passage? Was I just tired? Do I just not understand the contents of did it just test me on hard things? But the general consensus that I'm coming to is I think that I just don't understand the way that the questions are being asked, on top of being confused about pathways. It's really the biochemistry side of things that has me a little bit concerned, but I don't know. It's just so draining. Needless to say, I'm done with that for the day. It's been about an hour and 10 minutes since we last spoke. I reviewed my 15 biology. I think I'm going to do psych soc for a little bit after I take a break and make my coffee and try to finish this. The only bad thing about psych soc is I missed a good bit of questions in the second half, but it's not that bad. Put your lipstick on. I was listening to Eternal Sunshine. What else is new? That is my study album. So that's probably what I'm gonna do for the rest of the time. I don't know. I might still go to the gym because it is kind of cold out. I just don't feel like doing my hair. And she's just wild child today. And since it's so cold out, I feel like humidity it makes your hair frizzy. But when it's cold, it just takes all the moisture out of my hair. I was gonna straighten it, but I genuinely don't have the energy to do much else except for review this exam. I feel like it's taking up so much real estate in my mind because I'm I can't do anything about all the problems that I had on this exam until I finish reviewing it. And especially for biology, I'm just trying to get through it. Obviously, I'm reviewing it. I would say yesterday I was reviewing it at 100%. Now I'm reviewing it at an 80, 70%. So I'm writing down what I need to. I'm reading through the explanations. But as far as trying to commit it to deep long term, I'm just we'll wait for the flashcards because I don't even know what the heck is going on. I don't know what's going on. I feel like crap. I'm am I dumb or am I stupid? What's going on? It's not funny. I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes and then go make a coffee. I'll bring you guys along with me to make a coffee today. I'm genuinely concerned for myself, but I did finish the first half of biology, so I get to check that off. Thank God. Alright, I'll see you in a few. what the heck. Genuinely just concerned for myself. As you could see, I was on the phone with my sister. Today's her birthday, and she told me I have to post. So that's what I'm gonna do really quickly, which I need to get better about it. Sometimes I'm good at posting on Insta, other times not so much. So let me do that and then get back to work. I'm tired today, y'all. Feel it in my bones. I actually don't want to go to the gym at all. Alright, this is gonna take a minute. I need to get off. Putting it away, eating my Pop-Tart, and getting ready to get back into Psych Soch. It's 10:33. Let's see how long it takes me to do 30 questions. I'm predicting an hour or two. Sometimes I be wanting to tell y'all the tea, and sometimes I do, but I kind of want to take a nap. Do I go to the gym or do I take a nap? That is the $1 million question. I'll be back. I'm sitting here working and my eyes just feel so heavy and I feel really tired. So I think I'm going to work till like halfway, so question 45. And then I'm going to go for a walk around the neighborhood, bundle the frick up. And I'll let you guys charge up and then I'll come back and do some more work. But I only have like a few more minutes before I decide whether I'm gonna go to church or not. I feel like no matter what, I'm still gonna have a bunch of work to do, probably Thursday and maybe hopefully not into Friday, but probably maybe into Friday. So I don't know. I feel like I should go because I already said this, but I didn't go on Sunday. But it starts at 7, so that means that's probably the last thing that I'm gonna do for today if I go to church. Like I'm just gonna shower and then go to bed. So it could be good as far as rest wise, and and probably recharge my soul. So I should probably go. Like I think this whole time I knew that I was going to go. I feel pressure because I'm like, okay, well I really can't say no to church. It's church. No, like I can't say no, So I feel like I knew I was going to go this whole time, but it just adds this little bit of pressure because I'm like, now I have to shift things around, move things around. I don't know. Like I just feel a little bit stressed whenever people ask me to do stuff because I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be in the best mood by that point tonight because I don't know. I just feel like this is where I should be, but like I've been studying. I mean, you guys have seen it. I've been studying as hard as I possibly can trying to get through this, but sometimes I just feel pressure whenever people are like, hey, do you want to go here? Do you want to go here? People are like, oh, you could just say no. But for some reason in my head, like, no, because you wouldn't have, like, you want me to go. Like, you wouldn't have asked me if you didn't want me to go. So now I have to go because you want me to go, But at the same time, if you flip the coin around, it's like if they didn't ask you, would you also be upset if you wanted to go or you would feel like you weren't invited anywhere? So it's just one of those weird things in my head where I'm like, I want for people to ask me to do things, but I also just feel so stressed some days where I'm like, I really don't want to go, but now that you've brought it up, it's a done deal. The second you open up your mouth and say, do you want to go? My brain's like, oh, adding it to the list. Like, they asked you. Like, that's what a nice person would do. That's what a good friend would do. That's what a good daughter of Christ would do. Like, go to church. But I feel like if I get this done, I will be at 45 questions. And I could go on my walk, eat my food, take a little bit of a break, and then study as much as I can before church. Okay, let me continue to work. I have about 10 more questions left of Psych Soch, so I'm going to take a little bit of a longer break, and then I'll do these 10, and then I'll probably try to do some chemistry, and then we'll see what the time is looking like. I'm actually so tired. Like, I'm chugging my coffee and it's not helping at all, really. I feel like we're so close, guys. We're so close. If I could just get done psych, soc, cars, and then 15 chemistry questions, I will feel amazing about myself. But that is literally so much. But that is I feel like that is a goal, a push goal. Even if I have to read most of my cars or some of my cars like before I go to bed tonight, which I know I said I was going to church, so I'll probably get out late. I'm on my break. I'll see you guys when I see you. If I look busted, it's because that's how I feel. I set a timer for 2 hours for my break. I woke up, I have 18 minutes left. I know why I'm so tired now, because I just got my period, but I mean, my Oura ring told me it was coming. It's just crazy how, like, when you know, like, how everything makes sense. I was feeling very moody before this and, like, kind of sad randomly, and that's just, it's insane how much hormones play a role in your mood and how much your cycle plays a role in your emotions and how you feel. So I did not go on a walk. I slept like a freaking baby too. I was so tired. I just made my Trader Joe's thing that I got the other day. It's the orange chicken with fried rice. It's good enough, but can you guess what I'm craving? Because I don't know, but I am craving something. I'm going to sit here and eat this and then get back to work. I need to get back to work. What could she be saying next, guys? What word is she gonna use next? Anybody want to take a guess? Tired. I do feel like I could go back though, so probably gonna give myself another like 15 minutes to make it to like 2:30 and then go back in there for as long as I can, and then I'll probably get ready for church, go to church, and then we'll see what time we get out. Once I finish reviewing this exam, this will never happen again. I'm serious though. I don't know what I need to do to get better at chemistry and biology, because I really feel like if I hadn't gotten majority of those questions wrong, I wouldn't feel so, like, it's a combination of me feeling so disgusted with myself. I'm like, I can't believe, like, what are we doing? Like, are we even doing anything? Are we studying? Like, are we truly doing what we set out to do? Like, are you just lazily studying? Like, what are we doing? Also, I feel like the nicer side of my brain is like, okay, maybe you just got tested on all the stuff that you don't know how to do, which is good. This is a good thing because we're a certain amount of weeks out and it's enough time to really lock in. But let me tell you right now, I'm locked in, but I'm tired as frick. So tired. Either way, I'm trying to finish up Psych Soc and finish up. If I can finish my 10 questions in Psych Soc and then finish up 15 questions in the chemistry physics and then like get that done within the amount of hours before I need to start getting ready for church and then come back and finish up cars, that will be such a good thing, because then I'll only have 15 chemistry questions to do tomorrow and 30 biology. It'll be pulling teeth for real. I feel like chemistry and physics is not bad to review. Honestly, it's like psych, soc, and cars. Like, it's just like, okay, like, this is what I got wrong, this is what I did wrong. Except for most of the time, I either didn't manipulate or rearrange the equation correctly, or I, like, didn't know the equation. But biology, I'm actually at a loss for words. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but we'll figure it out. We always do. So, I'll see you guys in the office at 2:30. I have my coffee over there. You can't see it. I had to turn on the camera so I would get up, because I didn't get up at 2:30. Just kept laying there. She can't be trusted. She can't be trusted. I'm actually so excited to get back to work. Sometimes you just have to tell yourself that, you know what I'm saying? I really be coming on here looking any type of way. Can I do better? I mean, I would like to, but evidently, I just like to. It's because I'm cold. My ears are cold. My neck is cold. My nose is cold. There's nothing I'd rather be doing less. Maybe taking a practice exam. But this actually, because if you just take it, you just have to take it. I'm actually so cold. I feel like I can't operate when I'm cold. And it's cold outside, so like there's nothing I can do, really, truly. Oh my gosh, I lit a candle as if this could bring me heat. But I thought I'd try. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to drink my iced coffee. Okay, let's get back to work. I'm over this. Don't feel like sitting here. I don't feel like doing this. Actually, I do feel like doing this because I'm scared crapless. What's keeping me going at this point? Pure panic. With the side of, am I insane for doing this? Maybe. Alright, I got about 10 more questions, take a break. Do 8 questions of chemistry, I'll take a break. 8 more questions, take a break, and then I'll get ready. Because I'm pretty sure by then it'll be time for me to get ready. And the fact that I'm going to have to like freshen up my curls, maybe I'll just take a hot shower. That sounds amazing. I just finished reviewing my first section. Done. Psych-Soc. Everybody clap it up because that was painful. I say that as if I don't have literally 3 more sections to continue to review. So next up, we're gonna throw it back to chemistry. But I am gonna take a little break because my eyeballs have been hurting since Sunday. So I just feel as if this is something that we're going to have to get used to. We're on question 31 for chemistry. Just adding some pages so I don't have to do it while I'm actually doing the work. Let's see. I'm going to try to make it to 45. That's the goal for today. It's going to be rough because I only got 3 right in that 15 span. So unfortunate for me. We're gonna try to be back by in 10 minutes, so around 3:55 because it's 3:43 right now, so that's a little bit over. But I think my official cutoff time is gonna be 6 because I'm gonna need time to get ready. I'm not really hungry, which also kind of explains why I tried to eat that Trader Joe's thing. It was good the first time I had it, but today I was just oh my god, it just wasn't appealing to me. I don't really know what I want to eat. I think I want to get a Wawa wrap because Wawa is by the church that I go to. So I'll just stop in there afterwards. Should I be going to the gas station that late? Probably not. But it'll be fine because I kind of want one. And some fries. Sounds so good. But I'm gonna try to get back here quickly so that I can do cars before I go to bed. And then I'll wake up tomorrow. If everything goes to plan, and I'll have 15 chemistry and 30 biology. It's gonna be rough, but I can do 15 biology, take a break, 15 chemistry, take a long break, and then come back and finish up the 15 biology, and then we'll be officially done. And I won't even know how to act. I won't even know how to act when I don't have the worst exam that I've ever probably taken in my entire life, looming over my head. I'm gonna cross off Psych-Soc because I finished reviewing that. very quickly, I have an example of another way that I'm getting tricked through questions and not so much as content. This question is a question about plain polarized light. So I know that I'm looking for an answer that has enantiomers in it, right? So it says, would, and it gives us a specific like type, be expected to rotate plain polarized light in the same direction? Keyword, in the same direction. I'm like, no, because they're enantiomers, right? Because it's plain polarized light. No, that's not right. Enantiomers do rotate plain polarized light. I know that. But I just saw no, and I saw enantiomers, and I was like, pick it. With the context clues of the other answers having diastereomers in there. I'm sorry. I picked no because the rotations would cancel each other out. Which, in plain polarized light, it has to be 50-50. Like, the information is swirling around. I guess it's a combination of me not being able to apply it to the question, as well as me like quickly reading through the question and then just like making an assumption. Like, I didn't see the in the same direction, so I assumed that it was like no because they're enantiomers. But I know enantiomers can rotate plain polarized light, but it's just no because it wouldn't be in the same direction. Because if it was in the same direction, I'm confusing myself now. It's like so hard sometimes because I'm like, I know, but I'm always like one thing off, you know? I have to go. Sick of it. Okay, I have to use the bathroom, but I have, I think, 4 more questions left. I'm on 41. Goal is to get to 45. So I'm going to take a little 7 to 10 minute break, and then we'll be finished until it's time to go to church, and then we'll come back and do some more. And then, you know what, I'm just excited that tomorrow could potentially be the last day of reviewing this exam so I can get to studying. I'm so excited, not excited, but I'm so ready to like study and like just get to the root of my issues so I can never let this happen again. Okay, my break is over, but I just got a notification saying that my package is here, so I'm gonna go get that. I love this cup, by the way. If you're, I don't even know if they still have it up, but like, it's full of ice, and I made it this morning. And like, it's crisp too, like a crisp cold. It's not a watery down, let me take my phone, a watery down type of cold either, like crisp. Okay, I don't see it on the front porch, but sometimes they'll leave it various other places. My toxic trait is if I have to walk out of the garage, I consider that, let me make sure my dad didn't bring it in. I'm pretty sure he did not. If I have to walk out of my garage, that counts as me going outside for the day. Or like if I leave the house in general. No way, this is it. It's so tiny. I'll see you guys inside because you can't even see me. When I tell you it's frigid out there, I mean it. I'm about to cut up. Y'all don't even want to know how much this is for. This is one of 3 that I'm expecting. And I'm so excited. Hopefully it's the same size as all the other totes, but it seems small. But when I ordered all the other totes, I was also getting other things. It's very tiny. I don't know why I thought it was going to be the same size as all the other totes. It's still cute. And I would still use it. I think I could still put my school stuff in here. It's just not as big as the other bags. The other totes, they hold literally everything. This is the Chamberlain bags that I normally get. And the green one and the blue one are the same size. It's huge. And this is the strawberry one. For comparison, if you're thinking about it, I guess it's not that much smaller. It feels like it. But we'll get our money's worth. Don't you worry. Okay, it's 5:52 and I just got to question 46. So I'm 15 questions away from being done with the chemistry section, which feels really good. So close, yet it still feels so far. Actually, I've done a lot today, but I think that I'll feel a whole lot better once I get done cars tonight if I can. Even if I just do like 15 question of cars, I'll still feel better, but obviously I want to try to be done with that and then be done with this video and this thing tomorrow because I'm sure you guys are tired of seeing me sit here and and complain. It's not cute. But I was thinking while I was studying, but I have to hurry up and say my thoughts because I have to get ready to go. I think how I'm going to review chemistry a little bit is go through each section. So like I miss a lot on solutions in electrochemistry. You can I think you can do it. You can't do it like that. But I think I might just see if I can figure out a way to only do like one section at a time. So like do all the solutions in electrochemistry problems that I've gotten wrong. Just like see them again. And I know I can do it if I like pick it, but I could do it on like tutor mode. So I could like go through and practice like that. Because I think that if I do the ones that I got incorrect, there's 42 solutions in electrochemistry. So like start off with the bigger ones and then work my way down. I think that would be good to do for a few days. Just to like see. Just do that for chemistry, organic chemistry, physics. And then I gotta figure out something else for biology. But that's what my brain was thinking about while I was working on this. I only have 54 questions left in behavioral science and 59 in cars for your world, which is kind of exciting. So I think I'm gonna save that for like practice section. I probably will do some more cars because you don't need 59. I really got to focus on biology and biochemistry, but I'll see you guys after church. There's been a rapid change of plans. When I was doing my last bit of studying, my sister called me. Today's her birthday. My parents are going up there to go see her. She's not feeling too well. If you remember in one of my last vlogs, I went to go see her to help her out with some stuff. She was also not feeling well then, so I think they're just a little bit worried. I am not going to church. Caitlin's gonna come over here because I'm going to be watching Joe, and I'm about to go take us to get some dinner. I think I want Jaggers. We'll see if he wants that. But yeah, I just feel bad. There's nothing like being sick on your birthday. Not a fun feeling. I think everybody's just a little bit razzle-dazzled and worried. So, which, it's crazy because I've been working hard all day to make sure that I could go to church. I'm excited for me and Caitlin to hang out here though. Alright, let's go see if Joe wants to eat. Guys, Caitlin just left. It's 11:20. So I'm not getting to any cars passages tonight, but I'm checking her location right now to see if she made it home. Does anyone else watch their friends' locations? Why does it say that she's in a parking lot? But basically, I'm not gonna study tonight, and I just want to say goodnight. Your call. Hello?
Hello.
It says you're in a parking lot.
Yeah, my apartment. I just got here.
Oh.